Hello, my name's Barrington Patterson. I've been kickboxing for about 20 years, cage fighting for over 10 years. I retired about 3 years ago, and ex-football hooligan, street fighter. I run a lot of doors around Coventry and still live in Coventry. I'm here today to help out Tony in various things. I came here to a knife seminar about a year and a half, 2 years ago, and he was showing some demonstrations on some people, and I thought, fuck that, man, that ain't real. That ain't real. Yeah, try it on me. And he done it on me, and I hit the floor and I went, fucking hell. And I said to Tony, I said, listen, I need you to teach you some of that shit. So that's why I'm here.
Now, don't forget, Barrington is a cage fighter. He's had a lot of work done on his legs. So the first thing I do, I'm going to activate the gallbladder meridian here, and I'm going to circulate the energy through here. Now, if you notice, already that has caused a collapse of the leg. He's got me here. First thing I do, into here, up here. I've hit the back of the head, I strike here, down and move off. Technique one. We'll show it from a different angle as well. You all right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we look at it from here. The grabs come in, I've struck the leg. I'm going to bring this up, strike into the back of the head, causing a shock. I'm going to feed round, bring this up, this hand's then going to strike in to whatever area. And remember, as that rib cage is stretched under tension, the strike that's going to go into that is going to be brutal. Baz is a strong guy. If I hit him all day long, I could do that, absolutely no effect whatsoever. He's just going to swat me away like a fly. Put the players in, put the breathing in. I'm not going to put intent in, obviously, but I'm going to bring that energy, that chi energy, along that fire line. The fire line is my fighting energy. From here, there you have the effect. If I deaden this arm, think that it's heavy, and leave the technique on, i.e. an impact, this happens. Now, I'm still not hitting hard, and I'm not putting a lot of those layers we spoke about earlier on. With Baz, if I try and move his chin to stop me, not in a million years am I going to be able to move that, whatever. I come into here and touch, he's gone immediately. And when we start using the Awara bow, or the power stick, the Kubaton, whatever you want to call it, I bring that in, I can guarantee however big, however strong, it's going to work. I promise you that, okay? And what I'm going to do is use one of the rubbing techniques we covered earlier, just on the Golgi tendon above the elbow, here. Okay? There's the arm, there's the elbow, it's just on the top here. This is going to cause his opposite leg to collapse. And what I'm going to do is rub it gently. No effort whatsoever. Okay? None. Now that's a rubbing technique. Let's do a finish on this as well this time. I'm going to rub on here, and I'm going to keep the arm straight and take him down. In fact, we'll do it around this way so people can see a little bit better. No, it's fine, mate. So here, I'm going to rub, I'm going to take down, and I'm going to keep this arm straight. Okay, now, get up.
You can't.
You can't. But that's tied up one of my hands, hasn't it? Okay? Could you just take that arm out, because I don't want to bridge that, okay? I'm going to roll this here on the tricep. Okay? Could you bring me a tea, perhaps, or a bun? And I'll take my shoes off for this one. That's come in here. There. Elbow into here. I might even shred it on the foot here. Notice I've taken that off. Yeah? So, by doing this, I'm starting to combine fire, water, stomach. All these meridians are starting to come into effect. And there is a cumulative effect. But a lot of these were sit-down protests. They were trying to block roads and railways and all sorts of stuff. So the police had to find a different way. And they came in and they found the triple warmer here. Now, if I just press this in and up, bloody hurts, but he's not going anywhere. If I start putting that Fa-jing, that moving energy plus the vocal commands, watch what happens. Oops.